everybody. If this is your first time on my channel, I'm Ellie. And today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. Okay, so my first favorite this month is kind of like a general thing that I've been doing, and I've been doing really colorful eye looks this month. So I don't really know what happened, but I just got really inspired to start doing some creative and funky eye makeup, and so I just did it because I figured, why not? And it's springtime, so it's a good time to mix it up with some nice springy colors. And like I did a pastel look, and I've been doing lots of colored eyeliner. And so to do all those fun looks, I've been using this palette from e.l.f. And this is the 150 piece eyeshadow palette. And it's just like this mosaic palette with every color of the rainbow in it. It is, seriously, I love this palette. And it's not very expensive if they still sell it. I don't know if they still sell it. I got this probably a couple years ago, and I barely used it until now, and now I use it all the time. It's so great for any look that you want to do. You've got every color you could ever dream of needing, and mixing them together is really easy and fun. Then to do these other colorful eye looks, I've been using colored eyeliners. So they're all from NYX for me. So this one is the NYX white liquid liner, and it's a screw off cap, and then it's just got this little brush tipped applicator, and I'm wanting to say that this was like $5 maybe. And then I have this also from NYX, and it is the NYX Studio Liquid Liner, and this is in the color Extreme Blue. And whenever I went to Ulta, I wanted to get this same formula in the blue color, and I think it's called like Sapphire Blue, but they were out of it. So I went to this one instead because I really wanted to be able to do that blue look the next day. So I went ahead and got this one, and I think it was like $4. So it was cheaper than that one, I remember. And I ended up really loving this one anyway. And it's got that scrub brush applicator like I just showed you as well. And then this one from NYX is the colored felt tip liner in the color Teal. And it is a pen felt tip liner. And I really like this one. It's a pretty stiff tip. It doesn't give like a lot of flexibility like opposed to the Kat Von D tattoo liner. That one you can kind of move a lot, and this one is pretty stiff, but I like it. And for lots of people, felt tip liners are a lot easier to apply liner, so it's just whatever your preference is. Then I have this foundation, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I used this in my last makeup tutorial, and I'm in the color Soft Beige, which is actually not really my color. It's a little bit too dark for me, but it was all that they had whenever I went to pick this up. My sister writes a blog, and I will link that down below, and she did a drugstore haul, and she reviewed all the products, and this was in her haul, and she loved it, and so I decided to try it. Feels just like skin when you put it on. It doesn't feel filmy or like there's a residue, really heavy or anything. It's really nice. And it's just got this little spatula applicator, which is seriously so weird. It's like a plastic little spatula, and so I just dot it on my face and then use my beauty blender to blend it out. And my next product is this brush, and I'm really sorry about this like window glare thing going on. Let me try and fix that. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Okay, so my next favorite is this brush, and it is from the brand Scone, and all it says on here is blending. So it is a blending brush, and it's got this little rose gold, I don't know what they call this. It's like rose gold and black. And I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I really like it. It could be compared to the Sigma E40 brush that I have, but it is not quite as dense. Like, it's very light touch. I use this in my transition to do transition shades, and it's very feathery light touch, but I really like it. My next favorite is also a NYX product. And this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. And mine looks kind of filthy disgusting because I use it in my inner corner every single day without fail. And it picks up a little bit of concealer on there. So it's a little bit gross. But I use this as a base under my eyeshadows. I use it to highlight my inner corner. I use it under my brow bone. It is a really, really good product. And then my last favorite beauty-wise is this lip gloss. And this is the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. That is a P. The Sexy Mother Pucker lip gloss. And this is in the color Rose and Shine. And it's $10 and it is a plumping gloss. It's got a little doe foot applicator. And it is so pretty. This is like the perfect nude, super glossy gloss. And it is so pretty over any lipstick that I put it over. And I wore this seriously almost every single day of March. It definitely makes your lips get that tingly feeling, but it's really nice. It's not a painful tingle. It's a really good one. And then lastly for my favorites, I'm just going to pull up some songs that I was loving in March. I make a brand new playlist every single month on my Spotify account because I love to discover new music, and so I usually find somewhere between 20 and 40 songs every new month that I like to listen to, and then I make other playlists scattered in between there for whatever other reasons, but there's always a monthly playlist. And so this year is like the name of the month and 17 so that I can keep up with the year. So this one is called March 17. I will link it in the description box. So in March, I was obsessed with Ed Sheeran's new album, Divide. It was seriously, I just loved this album. I don't know who didn't love this album this month. It was so good. Oh my goodness. My favorite is How Would You Feel? And my second favorite is Perfect. And I also love Happier and New Man and Galway Girl. They're all so good. It's really hard for me to pick favorites. Then I loved, let's see. I loved the song Atlantis by Bridgit Mendler. I didn't know she was still like making music or doing anything. But yeah, I liked that song. I thought it was good. I'm a big fan of Hamilton. My improv team is going to see it next week. I'm like, my belly did a little flip whenever I started to think about it. So my favorite one is Satisfied, and I was listening to that hardcore this last month. Black by Dierks Bentley, and I'm not a fan of country music, and this song makes me want to cry because it is so good. And then I also liked Scared to Be Lonely by Martin Garrix. I don't know. And All the Time by Bahamas. This song, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, is not going to be everybody's kind of song. Actually, most of these probably aren't. But this is not going to be everybody's kind of song. It's definitely a like laid back kind of vibe. I don't know how to explain it. The only way I know how to tell you is that multiple people have told me that this song sounds like something that people listen to while smoking pot. So that's really not the vibe it gives me, but I loved, oh my gosh, Bless It. I went and saw Beauty and the Beast. The song Evermore, it makes me want to bawl. That song is so good. And then I also loved Flightless Bird, American Mouth. Thanks, Connor. And then I love Pacify Her by Melanie Martinez. Thanks, Katie. Those were probably my favorite songs of March. And I guess that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. And make sure to come back next week to see a new video. Bye, guys.
said I've waited for you.
And then it's just got this little brush. Okay, whoops. I would say it's comparable. I don't know. It could be. My next product is this blush. This brush. I'm almost choking just thinking of how excited I am about this. Oh, rip. Me and Ed are one and the same. As hopeless romantics, we just get each other. Oh, bless it. Okay. Then, can y'all hear my mom playing piano downstairs? The description. Well, thank you, Ed.